Indeed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do.
It is an honor to meet you.
Discretion?
Indeed. The Wangsheng funeral.
Did you? The Fatui calls many such people friend. Well, they are still.
Because I can.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition...
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual... Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Anemo Arc...
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ning...
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of... If we are agreed...
All right, my bridge building work here is done. You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? Indeed. Organizing the rite of parting, Liyue is the most Ningguang of the Qixing. I neither know nor... These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you...
Wow!
Well then, let us be off.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your luck. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might...
Betting? No!
Noctilucous Jade.
Radiant Grade Noctilucous Jade? What do you think? The Jade Mystery...
These 3 pieces really do... But how do we pick?
Very good.
What do you think, Mr. Zhang?
Oh? You want me to? If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir.
Oh, wait! Hey! If we only need 1 for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the more if we buy them all?
Oh, more. It is as you say. I suppose...
Huh? How do you know...
If one must always consider... Almora is currency.
What? Is this how... Well, he knows a
No need to waver. Even evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a fool.
What is that?
If you point at the patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its... I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... Well, how about this? I can take a small sample of all three.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off.
aren't these too thick? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been...
But wouldn't something this thin...
it can't be helped. Trying to
What sort of conditions?
while we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use...
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. Ooh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty Tribe. Now, let's...
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
The night is cold.
Blood repays blood.
Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
With the wind! Wind blade!
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our... We're ready to go. Use Pyro to keep making... Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it... At the ready. Oh, that light came from the first Noctilucous Jade. Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
That's more like it.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls. They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
Bet you can't. No escape.
Cold. Mindful command. Ow! That's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends.
Huh? No, it wasn't. Think of it. Exactly. That's
No problem. If you...
Then we'll take a box of the...
Done. All the same... Parting? Oh, it's hard to believe. It is said that when our Lord lost his... Alas.
Are you sure? You.
If not for our...
In the safe hands of the Liu Qixing and good honor.
All right. Thank you, my friends.
Now that we've made our...
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. As I thought, I did...
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small... That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this...
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
It seems that we must. We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape the... Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're...
Yes. I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liu Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this had happened here. Should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dway and Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it...
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely, these things are for the authorities in Eugene Terrace to consider. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue.
Oh, no! Paimon, but why do you know?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has... In Liyue. Well then.
Perfumes?
No. Silk flower...
It's time for...
Silk flowers?
Which kind?
Ugh, you ignorant
Golden House Maiden.
My goodness, you two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties. Just look at the abundant... By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild.
Wow! A true...
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to...
Oh, Mr. Zhongli.
I'll take them all.
Again?
How can I put this? But this silk flower, perhaps you don't know, like several other TD, but this is the... Now that's it.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may...
Yes.
Gosh, well, it would be... since the...
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't? If he hadn't written those...
Huh. So
Thank you, boss.
skins.
Please, it's...
So, now that we've got the
Ideally, with the help of...
talk about first world.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try...
So this time we get to go around town looking.
I will wait for you near the statue.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right?
I just like to make people smile.
I can't believe Val got
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Lan,
I stopped accepting.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. I'm just going to assume that you're. To be fair, I put a lot.
Well, Paimon thinks he's...
Now that you mention it. Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flower.
Aha! The truth is that
No, they were from a. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation.
the fortune teller, right? Thanks, Lan.
Hello.
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? That said, some of the cosmetics, since I usually set up my stall, but
That's the worst thing.
while we're on the subject,
Yang Air?
yes, that's her. Many.
Great! This is just...
Anfang sein. Here to serve.
Well, hello. You've.
What? How...
Oh, I heard a rumor. Actually, I was starting to worry.
Snooping around.
What can I say? Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3-in-1 go. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true. Is that the best you...
Zhongli was right.
As one of my favorite...
That went over Paimon.
In short, so, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mons? Somewhere closer to home.
Listen, let me tell you how.
Leo's really got a lot going for
I
it.
think I may have overeaten.
I've had a word with Chef. Are you ready to...
What did...
I meant make me proud. Well, I'm setting up.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Ugh. Liyue people must have iron stomachs. Should I save this money? Oh, I think I may have
Really got a lot
overeaten.
going for it.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
This water will do. Now, perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. You need to keep your wrist. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish. Now take these and try it out on your... Don't forget to do all 3.
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Let me tell you.